defense's medical expert has been prepped that when I question him, he is to try and explain away every single question and every single answer he possibly can. You want to know why that's going to backfire on them? Come join me for a moment as I share with you some great information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury attorney practicing law in the state of New York. So here's the scenario. Let's say it's a medical malpractice case, and now I have an opportunity to cross-examine the defense's medical expert. And now, every time I ask him a question, instead of answering yes or no or I don't know, instead the doctor goes ahead and gives a long-winded explanation. Now, how do you think it's going to look if I, as the attorney, keep interrupting the doctor and say, "Excuse me, doctor, I didn't ask for an explanation"? It's going to look like I'm beating up on the doctor, like I'm trying to prevent the doctor from giving the jury an explanation about what really happened and what he thinks in his own mind. So what's a better strategy for me to use to show to the jury that this doctor is not being cooperative, that this doctor is being obstructive, that this doctor has a hidden agenda? You know what I do? I'm going to tell him at the very beginning, "Doctor, I'm going to ask you a series of questions that simply call for a yes or no answer. And do you promise that if you know the answer, you'll tell me that you know the answer? You'll say yes. Is that okay?" "Yes." "And if you don't know the answer, you'll say no. Is that okay?" "Yes." "And if you can't answer the question, you'll simply tell me, 'I can't answer.' Is that okay?" So now what am I doing? I'm setting the ground rules for the doctor so the jury understands that I'm only asking questions that call for yes, no, or I don't know. Those are his three options. So now if I ask the doctor a question and he gives me a long-winded explanation, the jury will recognize that he's not following my instructions. These are simple, basic instructions. I'll say, "Doctor, do you remember the promise you made to me a few minutes ago?" "Yes." "And that you promised to answer the question yes, no, or I don't know. Isn't that true?" "Yes." "So let me ask you the question again, doctor. Would you agree that it would be a departure from good and accepted medical practice to do A, B, and C? Yes, no, or I don't know, or I can't answer the question?" This way, it gives me the opportunity to show to the jury that this expert is being entirely unreasonable. I'm the one who simply wants a yes or no, or I can't answer the question. It's that simple. And now if he goes and tries to explain each and every opportunity to show to the jury why he believes we're wrong, now he's going to look totally unreasonable. So why do I share this quick information with you? I share it with you just to give you an insight and an understanding into one strategy that we use in order to control a witness on cross-examination who I know is trying to do everything possible to ruin our case and to explain away to the jury why he thinks he's right and we're wrong. You know, I realize you're watching this video because you likely have questions or concerns about your own particular matter. Well, if your matter did happen here in New York and you're thinking about bringing a lawsuit, but you have questions that need to be answered first, what I invite you to do is pick up the phone and call me. You know, I answer questions just like yours every single day, and I'd love to chat with you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, Gerry, at oginski-law.com. That's it for today's video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a great day.